So listen, audience out there, it's a condensed version today because Mike says he actually has some work to do in 20 minutes. We actually think it's more to do with the fact that he doesn't want to spend too much time talking about Liverpool, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So, Mike, before we come to you, mate, I just want to quickly talk about the rugby, and then Jack can give us an overview of the Arsenal result.
Take your time, Paul. Take your time.
So listen, for the rugby fans out there, really happy to see that Wales carried on there. It's wrong to say performance, but certainly the results. So we beat Scotland by 1 point on Saturday, and I'm not going to lie, Scotland had a red card, and that really helped us out. We were in a sticky situation, but yeah, we came through. So we're not top because France beat Ireland, but so there's 2 teams left unbeaten in the Six Nations, Wales and France. Week off this week, and then back on next week, and it's Wales against England on, I think it's Sunday, either Saturday or Sunday.
The big one, mate. The big one.
The big one. All right, the big one.
Yeah, I think whoever wins that is going to. I think is going to win the Six Nations. No,
it'll be whoever who. If France, it could be. If we beat you, it could go to the last weekend as against France, because after you, we've got Italy, which in theory we should beat, right? So if we beat you, then we're on for a Grand Slam, and then our last match is France.
And I think France going to play England, right, at home. So England will be at home, right, with the French game.
Yeah. So France have actually got some tough fixtures left. They've got to play an informed Scotland, and then they've got you, and then they've got us.
Yeah.
So it's still really up for grabs, to be honest with you. But happy with the results, but the performance we played decent in parts. Not throughout the 80 minutes, but I'll take it. But yeah, the red card really helped us out. That's 2 weeks on the bounce now. So yeah, it was controversial. I'm not going to say anything on it. I'll take the result. Right, Jack, man. I'm not sure if Ash is watching. Ash is a huge Leeds fan. But yeah, what was the Arsenal score on Sunday, mate?
4-2. Hat-trick for Bayanihan. Yoo-hoo! Happy days!
He's back.
It's back. He's back. So, it was a really good win, and it gets him into a groove. Normally, when he gets into a rhythm, he's unstoppable. And just like when he won the Golden Boot for Premier League, he was in that rhythm. And it's nice to have him back in form, and hopefully it continues for the rest of the season. And I hope his mom is doing okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, so he's been out of action for a couple of weeks. Some personal, right? I know in the post-match interview yesterday, he got a little bit emotional about the support he's received from Arsenal, the fans, and obviously the team there. So his mum's not been too well, is that right? Something like that?
That's right. Yeah. And I hope she gets well really soon.
Absolutely. Right, Ollie, should we do this?
I came across a meme like the other day.
Keep it to yourself, Dad. You don't need to know.
The memes.
I don't even know why I'm a part of this podcast. The worst time in my life to be part of the podcast, right after the best time. But no one could celebrate it because there was COVID, so it didn't matter anyway. And now we're here, and yeah, it's just gone to shit. It's just gone to shit.
Don't hold back, though. So, hang on, Jet, talk us about this meme that you've seen then. What's the meme?
Yeah, it says that it's so difficult to win at Anfield that Liverpool can't even win there.
Yeah, I saw that as well. I was going to put it in the group, but I thought no, I won't cause any problems.
So, Mike, come on, mate. Use this as your therapy. Just imagine you're laying on a couch or something like that. What's going wrong, man?
I mean, where do I start? I've said this every week. I don't want to bore. I mean, it's getting boring, isn't it? For me, it is. But yeah, it's we don't have a defense. We're putting Henderson in the back. Allison's turned into Mignolet. And Karius, he's like morphed into two of them. The only thing that's missing is the hair. But it's like he's just missing friendship and going out and like clattering into our own players. Like he's playing the wrong sport. I mean, he didn't even have to do that time. Do I want to sell Allison? No, I don't. I do have hope that he will be better eventually. But yeah, we definitely don't have a defense that is rock solid and giving anyone any confidence. So we're just leaking.
Do you think it all stems from I guess from your underperforming defence at the moment? Do you think that's just all seeping through the whole of the team? Do you? Is that the main challenge at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, we got a young Turkish defender from Schalke who are about to get relegated, and we got him on loan. So we didn't even. I mean, and then we got someone from Preston who. My friend will probably get mad at me, but they're not really the best team to get defenders from. I mean, and he's injured, so we just got an injured player. Wow, well done. We got one more guy to add to the physio's problems. There we go.
Mate, I hate to say
Liverpool. I got massaged, and I drank a lot of tea, and I went into the pool and walked around a bit. Yeah.
Mate,
total breakdown.
I really feel your pain. I really do. I hate it. But listen, I'll have to say this. You realise that if Villa win our 2 games in hand, we will be above you. Just want to throw that out there. And your next game, I think, is Everton, right?
Playing against Everton. Don't get too excited.
He's getting excited. He's like, yeah, I just won 40 points. Now it's all like, top 4 finish, Champions League.
Best of the year awards. Dean Smith walking up there.
Top 1% of managers, Dean Smith, according to But no, just let me put the record straight. Even now, we are we've got 36 points. So right now we've got more points than we got in the entirety of last season. Right? I'm not getting carried away, mate. I'm only waiting until we get to that 40 mark, and then I'm happy. Listen, if we finish above you in the league, that means either you're in 10th or we've had a dart out of somewhere. I'd love us to win our 2 games in hand. Will it happen? I don't know. But at the moment, mate, I just wanted to get to the 40 points. I don't want to belittle what you're going through, because your pain, your suffering is palpable. We can all feel it. And I'm sorry, Steve. I was hoping you could use this session as a bit of a therapy to help you out and, get it off.
It doesn't help that it's on a Monday, too. It's really not just all the stress. I thought this weekend was supposed to be for relaxation. But
and then you've got Champions League. I'm just watching Jet. Jet knows what you've gone through. Right?
Christ. Come on.
So this week, is it tomorrow? You've got RB Leipzig in the Champions League.
Playing Leipzig.
Whoa.
And
they're doing well. They're playing well.
Yep. They are.
I don't think Mike needed to hear that. Man, Mike, I swear, when this is done, pal, go and get yourself a beer or something. I'm worried about you.
Okay.
Just to let you know, my sister's a psychiatrist.
You can do risk and reward, not risk and reward, friends and family discount for you, Mike, if you need to chat to somebody. Oh, mate, we haven't got long left because Mike needs to drop off. But have you got any golfing stories this weekend? Were you out and about or anything?
Ollie, go ahead. I wasn't today.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. So as you know, I've been out with a dodgy knee, so it kind of felt better on Saturday. So me and Adam went to play golf at KC Filipinas. Although I'll tell you a funny thing, and you probably saw it on my Facebook post. I tagged the previous owners, right, of the golf course, and they basically had a rant on my Facebook page, going, "Yeah, it's bad course, bad management." And I'm like, Jesus, man, like, really? Like, you had all that time to put that on my wall? I felt really weird about it. Yeah.
Were they blaming you, are they? Or for the
no, they're blaming the new management. But to be honest, the new management, you know what? Like, middle of COVID, they're doing all right. It's a good, decent golf. Well, we played there, right, guys? So it's
yeah.
It's not bad, you know. It's not a bad course.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, we need to get you on this on the golf thing, mate. You need to jack in your cycling, pick up some clubs, mate. Sorry, mate. You were going to say sorry.
Why don't you join Paul Jet on his private lessons that he has? I think every other day.
Every other day, man. Jesus Christ.
Every other day. Cool. First, I need to get golf clubs. Golf clubs. Probably.
Yeah.
I don't want to use the pink ones of my sister has.
You can hire them, man. You can hire them. You can hire clubs at the range or most golf courses. We should actually and Mike, I know we've spoken about this in the past, but we should actually do a live stream, the four of us on a golf course. We wouldn't do it for the 4 hours, right? But we should just do one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the last 3 holes or something. Do a little competition.
Last 3 holes. You and Mike against me and Jack, or something like that, right?
Sounds good.
Remember to bring your riot gear, like your shield, helmet, and all. If I'm going to hit that ball, that's an accident waiting to happen. I'm telling you. That's the level of skill I have with golf.
It's all part of the learning process, mate. It's all part of the learning process. Ollie, what are you off now? -2. They have to take shots off you or add shots.
No. I've not improved. I mean, look, I got a bad knee, so I scored 93 on Saturday with a bad knee. So it's not bad actually, not bad at all. But I'm probably between. It depends. If I know the course, could be like 12 to 20. Around that, so yeah,
it's a big range, that mate.
Well, I mean, yeah, it depends on the course, right? Like, so yeah, but yeah, some are easier than others, so it's yeah.
Nice one, man. Well, listen, we've got to do a quick one today because Mike's got previous or prior engagements, I should say. Mike, listen, we've given you a fair amount of abuse, mate. I do feel for you. Us Villa fans haven't always been, you know, this. It's only been the past 2 seasons we've been back in the Premier League. So I feel your pain, particularly Jet. Jet has lived and breathed it for many, many seasons as an Arsenal fan, mate. Yeah, listen, you know, listen, I'm worried about you, man. So if you need anything, please reach out, you know. Don't suffer in silence, mate. Mike, listen, you got 2 or 3 minutes, mate. What do you want to say?
Can we just end the show and then I can leave? I don't say nothing else, Paul. That's what I would like to do. Stop bringing it up, Paul. I'd like to leave now. What would you like to say? Well, not anything else.
We're done.
Come on.
Well, right, mate. You stay there. Yeah. Anything to say, man?
Well, yeah, Mike, don't worry, you won't finish at 10th because whatever happens, we win, we lose, we're just always on the 10th. Arsenal is always on the 10th. So win or lose, draw, we're on the 10th. So we'll probably be in 11 or 9.
There you go. Ollie, mate, you take it out, buddy.
Yeah, no, sorry for a short one today, fellas, but yeah, Mikey's probably gonna cry somewhere. I'm crying as well because of my knee, and Paul's probably secretly celebrating finishing top 4, right, in the Premier League. Dean Smith, manager of the year awards.
Champions League.
Champions League. Imagine that, Villa in the Champions League. Hey? Anyway, guys, listen. Thanks very much, audience. Thanks very much for tuning in. Mike, cheer up, man. Cheer up. Take care.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers, guys. Bye bye.